Welcome to The American Dream, a show that started right here in San Diego, America's finest city, that now spans positive media all across the country, real stories in real neighborhoods. Hi, I'm your host, Craig Sewing, and here's The American Dream. Welcome to The American Dream, a real show, not a reality show. The real estate, the lifestyle, the culture.
It's not just about what you're living in, but the community you're going to live in.
It's The American Dream.
Today, I want to share with you one of my favorite neighborhoods in Evans, Georgia, River Island. Located on the Savannah River with incredible amenities and custom-built homes, this is certainly Southern charm at its finest. We will get to speak with Madeira and Bobby, our on-site agents with Southeastern Residential. Then, you won't want to miss the end because I will be giving you an exclusive tour of a stunning $1.7 million home here in River Island. Imagine quiet, peaceful river life surrounded by nature and trails. River Island features a clubhouse with outdoor fireplace and a wraparound deck for private events, miles of trails and boardwalks to run or ride your bike or walk, 2 playgrounds for kids or grandkids to play, multiple kayak stands so that you can easily access the river and store your kayak, a resort-style pool located directly on the river, and a resident garden to grow fruits and vegetables. You will fall in love with River Island and want to find a home to call yours. If you decided you would like to purchase a lot and build a custom home in River Island, you will want to speak with Madeira Harlowell or Bobby Bentley, the best on-site agents around. Well, thank you both so much for having me today. It means a lot to be here with both of you. You guys have been such an incredible part of River Island and making it what it is today. So it just means a lot to have a few minutes with both of you. So Bobby, can you share a little bit about River Island and when it started?
River Island started 2003. First houses were started, and it's gone from section to section. We've got a little bit of everything, different sections for different needs of families. We develop sections when we need sections to develop. We don't just come in and clear cut and just start building everywhere. Everything's methodical. We try to do it to where we have less interruptions for our current residents. We try to make it make sense.
Someone came in and they were interested in picking a lot and then building a home from the ground up, what that process would look like.
Sure. So Bobby and I are out here 7 days a week, obviously. If someone is interested in building, we would love for them to come out here and meet with one of us so that we can sit down, talk to them, get some information. What are they looking for? What's their goals, their time frame, their budget? That really helps us know what type lot might work best for them. And then we can show them what we have available. Then the next step would be to go over our builder list with them. We like for people to meet with at least 2 builders. All the builders bring something different to the table. And we like for them to sit down and meet to see how you're gonna, work well. Who's gonna work the best. They'll meet with the builder several times throughout the process. Then we'll actually get a pre-sale contract put together. And the building process takes about 8 to 12 months, give or take, to build the home. But we're there to help guide them through the process and make it as smooth and fun and exciting as possible.
Thank you guys so much for having me today.
Thank you.
It's been awesome to just learn a little bit more about River Island and to spend time with you both, so thank you.
It was a pleasure.
Now I get the privilege of giving you a private tour of one of my favorite homes in River Island, and it is one of Southeastern Residential's latest luxury listings. With a huge wraparound porch, heated saltwater pool, and nearly 6,000 square feet, this is one of the most stunning tours you will find. There is so much natural light here, and there is great indoor-outdoor living. It makes for the perfect place to entertain. The kitchen features quartzite countertops and backsplash, an oversized gas range, and butler's pantry. The great room has a gorgeous brick fireplace, custom built-ins, and windows overlooking the back patio toward the pool. Out back, you will find the perfect entertaining space featuring a heated saltwater pool, hot tub, and fire bowls. Thank you so much for watching today. We'll see you next time.
Welcome to The American Dream. I'm your host, Brandi Young, here in Augusta, Georgia. And today we are going to take an exclusive tour at the American Museum of History, housing one of the largest and most historical collections in the region. Let's check it out. I'm here with the Executive Director, Nancy. Thank you for having us.
Welcome to the Augusta Museum of History. We look forward to having you today.
Absolutely. Let's go take a tour.
Excellent. When you think of Augusta, Georgia, Brandi, what do you think of?
Golf.
We have golf galleries, and what else do you think of?
James Brown.
And we have the Godfather of Soul.
Absolutely.
But we're in the golf galleries right now.
Okay.
80% of all golf cars are made right here in Augusta, Georgia. Easy Go and Club Car.
So these are
part of the evolution of golf club. And we are now entering into the Godfather of Soul, Mr. James Brown exhibit.
Oh, love it.
And what's so unusual about this, it's not unusual, but we are it as far as a major exhibition of his and his music and what he did for not just his music industry, but for, he's just an icon, an international icon. We talk a lot about his music, his musical stylings, the things that he did for the community here in Augusta with the turkey giveaway and the toy giveaway. But that could be, we can save that for another day and you can come back and I'd love to be able to show you all this.
And now we get to hang out with my favorite familiar face and childhood friend. I hear you guys have an amazing collection, and it is Barbie.
We have a Barbie collection, both dolls and accessories, and we even have a little car.
Absolutely. So you guys have vintage Barbie, the doll cases.
Yeah, this is all from the late 1950s, 60s.
So the only thing you're missing is a Barbie dream house.
We don't have the dream house, no, but you never know. Somebody might be able to donate one day to us.
I have the perfect one.
Do you?
And I'll show you later. Welcome to 2304 Middleton Court. From Barbie's dream house to the American Dream home, this classic colonial-style residence sits in the captivating and picturesque neighborhood of Willow Creek. Homes in Willow Creek range in the mid-300,000s to 500,000s, and they're less than a mile from Augusta's #1 attraction, the Augusta National Golf Club. Entering the home, you'll enjoy exquisite oak hardwood flooring throughout the downstairs and 8-foot ceilings. The primary bedroom is on the main level with French doors leading to the amazing back porch. The neighborhood has amazing lush greenery and plenty of common space, perfect for bird watching and enjoying the surrounding nature. Less than 1 mile from the Augusta National Club, this home is a reliable master's golf rental for over 12 plus years. In the words of Barbie, live your dream, your American dream. And until next time, come see me in Augusta.
I'm Heather Booth, host of American Dream TV Savannah, and today I'm excited to kill 2 birds with 1 stone as we look at this beautiful home right on the riverfront in Savannah, and we speak with Bert Brantley, the president and CEO of the Savannah Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for being here.
Glad to be here.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to say we both have an affection for Savannah, which is wonderful. And I wanted to take this opportunity in this beautiful neighborhood with all kinds of thriving new residents to talk about your thoughts about Savannah and really your forecast for Savannah going forward.
Yeah, well, I'm newly in love with Savannah. I've done a lot of work down here over the years, but have just moved down here recently with my family because we see the opportunity. I think anywhere you go around the city and around our community, you see a lot of opportunity. You see a lot of growth that's coming, and with that growth comes challenges, so we have to work hard to meet those, and I think everybody's ready to do that and working together to meet those challenges.
As we stand along the beautiful Savannah River here, and we can go all the way from as far west as Plant Riverside, the newest thriving communal area with hotels and restaurants and bars and live music and so forth, and then going all the way east to where we are, which is Eastern Wharf and Upper East River. It really epitomizes the growth that you spoke about. Will you say a little bit about where you see that heading?
Well, the incredible thing about what we've seen is these are investors who are saying Savannah's worth our time and worth our money. Whether it's, again, all the way down to Plant Riverside, which is just it's a total game changer down there. An incredible reuse of a facility that had been past its date, past its prime, to bring that back to life in such an incredible way. And then to come all the way down here to Eastern Wharf and see this revitalization of this area down here. Those are people who are putting their dollars in our market and saying Savannah's worth the investment. We're betting on Savannah's future. And you're also seeing it in other parts of town as well. Of course, with the beautiful river that's right here and all the activity that comes down here with it, all the visitors that we have and folks that want to come down here and eat in great restaurants and shop in great stores and stay in great hotels. The opportunities for not just today and tomorrow, but really for years to come and decades to come.
Well, as we stand here in this beautiful home, and this home is in a neighborhood called Upper East River, which is attached to Eastern Wharf. And the home has a very traditional Savannian style with a garden level, a parlor level, a third and fourth floor dedicated to the owners, and then a garage and a carriage house. So that is how this home is laid out. The neighborhood has various types of homes, but one thing I have seen is that when I ask people how they found Savannah, oftentimes the very things you just spoke about, which is a convention or sometimes visiting, on the weekend for a short trip, is what they fell in love with as they saw those various things.
There's so many great parts of our city and part of our region that really offers something for everybody. If you're willing to spend the time and effort, you can find it, and you couldn't find a better setting than this for sure. This is an incredible area of town where you can walk to dinner and walk to downtown and live that urban lifestyle, but in a really nice and setting that's very comfortable and very spacious.
I think the lifestyle of Savannah is even hard to put in words, so let's check it out.
Savannah's still a small town, but there is a lot of big city feel to it. I mean, we've got a Savannah Philharmonic that you can go to and enjoy. There's really some incredible music, which I think most towns our size don't have. We have this incredible college over at SCAD that has a lot of programs that you can go see. It might be whether it's a performing arts or they're doing film and TV over there. When we meet with businesses or we talk to residents about potentially moving here, we just tell them, come as fast as you can, because there's a lot going on and you might miss something. So you don't want the fear of missing out, right? It's such an exciting time for our town and for our region. It's the future's right in front of us. It's here already, and it's going to be even better going forward. So come join us and help us make this as great of a community as we can make it.
I agree, 100%. Thank you again.
Thank you.
On behalf of American Dream TV Savannah, I want to thank everyone and see you next time.
Hey, my name is Mike Renouf, your host for the American Dream TV, and I am super excited to bring to you from the suburbs of Savannah, Georgia, the 2023 St. Jude Free Home Giveaway. Now today what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to the Director of Operations for the construction company who built this fantastic home, which is Landmark 24 Homes. Now, the owners of Landmark 24, they are born and bred here in Savannah, and they have gone from success to success, especially in recent years, which has led us to now building this house for free, and we're going to be giving this away very shortly. And all the ticket sales over that time are going direct back to the St. Jude Children's Hospital. So, let's go and talk to Eric Sanford, Director of Operations, and let's find out a bit more about this house and the company that built it. Let's go check it out. So here we are. This is Eric Sanford, the Director of Operations for Landmark 24 Homes. It's fantastic to be inside this St. Jude free home giveaway. So Eric, you are the largest home builder for the local area in Savannah. So why did you want to be the 2023 builder for the St. Jude Dream Home?
It's a great question. St. Jude came in late 2022 to talk with us. Our owners, we have 3 owners, they're lifelong residents of Savannah, and they've been giving back for many years to the city and the community, supporting different causes. As we've grown, I think our causes needed to grow, and there's no bigger or better cause than St. Jude Children's Hospital.
So how do you feel about the mission for St. Jude?
You know, they, again, as I made mention before, they came in late 2022 and met with us. It was probably one of the quickest meetings I've ever had. They didn't have to work too hard to get our commitment as far as that. What they're doing for families, Danny Thomas is the founder of St. Jude, and what he created is you know, a hospital that dedicates 100% of their monies to curing pediatric cancer, taking care of families, both their housing and their food, when one of their children is diagnosed with pediatric cancer. So the mission itself is so critically important, and it's something that we felt very passionate about.
So let's move on to the house itself. What does it take to build a St. Jude Dream Home?
It's a lot. Just like I said before, they didn't have to work too hard to get our commitment. We didn't have to work too hard to get the trade partners' commitments. There's about 35 trade partners, companies that have dedicated all their time and materials to building this home. There's 60 plus Landmark 24 employees, countless people just dedicating time and sharing and believing in the same cause as St. Jude.
So the giveaway itself, it's scheduled for June 7th. How exciting of a moment is that for Landmark 24 Homes?
I keep looking back, you know, it was 6 short months ago we were standing here and it was nothing but dirt. And you know, to be sitting in this beautiful home 6 months later, it's a tremendous feeling. But on June 7th, that's really where it's going to feel fantastic, because we know we're helping save children's lives.
So Eric, tell us about Landmark 24 Homes and the impact that it has had on the Savannah market area.
There has been a recent economic growth with large companies coming in. That in itself has created a lot of competition. A lot of national builders are here. So to be sitting here and be Savannah's largest private builder, local builder, it's something that I'm very proud of.
Eric, thanks very much for bringing the cameras into the home so that we can show the fantastic home. It's glorious, it's beautiful. And we are super excited. It's waiting for 8 days' time to find out who the new owner is.
Thank you, Mike.
Brilliant.
Thank you for everything you do.
No problem. Okay, we've had a fantastic time here at the St. Jude free home giveaway. We're super excited to find out in about 6 days' time who the new owner of this house is going to be, that lucky winner. But until then, I'm Mike Renouf, your host for the American Dream TV, and I will see you next time when we are selling Savannah.
Hello y'all, this is Bubba Hunt, and I'm sitting here in front of the Teddy Smith Football Operations Center at Georgia Southern University. And right here beside me is the man that brought football to Georgia Southern, Coach Eric Russell. He started this program in 1983 and brought it to historic levels in just 2 years. And we're just excited to be here. And I just want to say, welcome to the American Dream. Hey y'all, I'm here with Coach Helton, the new head coach of Georgia Southern football. Well, he's not new, he's been here for a year and a half now, but he's new to Statesboro, and we just want to talk a little bit about what brought you to Statesboro. How did that happen?
Well, I knew all about Statesboro. Growing up in the Southeast, my dad being a football coach for over 50 years, you knew the power and the tradition of excellence that is Georgia Southern. 6 national championships, Coach Russell, Tracy Ham, Adrian Peterson. It's just a wealth of excellence, and obviously to be a part of that and come home is truly special for my wife and my children. You know, so as one door closes, God opens even a greater door for you and a great fit for me and my family.
Amen. Statesboro's been made world famous by the Allman Brothers song, Statesboro Blues, back in 1972, so I'm sure that had a little bit to do with it as well. But we just wanted to say thank you for being here. We appreciate you, and we look forward to the future of Georgia Southern football.
Well, it's going to be an exciting fall, and we're so proud to be a part of this community and this university. We can't wait to honor and respect this community with our team.
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you, Bubba.
And Gata. Y'all, I'm here at Tandoor Tap, an Indian cuisine restaurant located in downtown Statesboro. And this place has just become me and my wife's, my family's favorite place to eat. We're gonna go in and meet AJ, the owner, so he can tell us all about it. Y'all, this is AJ, a good buddy of mine that owns Tandoor Tap here in Statesboro. And he opened up right in the middle of the pandemic in 2020. So we just want to talk to you a little bit about it. Just tell us what it took to be where you're at today and how it started and the dream that this has become.
Yes, of course. So it was a long road, man. Not an easy time to open a restaurant, especially an Indian restaurant in South Georgia. But nonetheless, it's been a blessing. We're coming up on 3 years now in August. And we have, really taken part in the community. The community's really supported us back. And I have nothing but just exciting stuff that's happening here in town. And I'm just glad to be a part of it.
So AJ, look, this is what we're talking about. Some of the best food in Statesboro is right here. Tell us a little bit more about it.
So we'll start off over here. Here we got the spinach plow. It's a spinach-infused rice dish. You got your classic buttered chicken, everybody's favorite. Really mild dish, creamy, rich in tomato flavor. You got a plain naan, it's a butter naan. It's an unleavened bread. Here we have the garlic cheese naan, filled with cream cheese, one of our best appetizers. And the best for last, this is lamb chops, tandoori lamb chops, comes out sizzling on a plate.
AJ, so of course your bar is really famous for some of your signature drinks. Why don't you tell us a little bit about them?
So this here is the Good Karma. We got fresh lime, simple, celery bitters, elderflower, and a house-infused cucumber vodka. Perfect for a summer day, sit out on the patio. You can't beat that.
All right, so tell us about the second drink here.
All right, so this is called the Professor Plum. This is our bourbon, plum syrup, fresh lemon, and our house Cabernet with a red wine float.
Yeah, I mean, delicious, just delicious. All right, so this brings us to the end of our first episode of American Dream. If you're wanting to try this great cuisine, come on downtown Statesboro, see AJ and his fine staff. And until next time on the American Dream.
Welcome to Cumming, Georgia. This is about 45 minutes north of Atlanta, and we're here at the City Center. It's a new development looking to bring everybody in the city together. I'm Jamie Mock, your host of the American Dream TV show. Welcome to the Cumming City Center. This was created to bring back some of the small town charm that has been lost in the downtown area through decades of rapid growth and development in Cumming and Forsyth, Georgia. The mayor, Tori Brumbelow, envisioned a heart of the city that would serve to bring neighbors, newcomers, and visitors alike all together to enjoy the city of Cumming's small town heart and big town spirit. With its classical Americana vibe, the Cumming City Center hopes to transport its guests back to a time when life was simpler, when families slowed down to make time for fun, and when neighbors knew one another's names and stopped to talk, and communities were made up of friends. That's the city of Cumming's small town heart. Our big city spirit can be found throughout the city center's modern amenities, the public art, the local restaurants, the sophisticated shopping, and walking and biking trails. There's even putt-putt for the kids and families. It's got beautiful park spaces and so much more. Cumming, Georgia offers a variety of housing options to suit the different preferences and budgets of the families that live here. The city has seen so much growth in residential areas in the recent years, and it's really had to accommodate the growing population. Some of the most common home types in Cumming that you can find are single-family homes, subdivisions, townhomes, active adult communities, custom-built homes, and even lakefront homes, which are some of my absolute favorites. Today we're going to go take a look at two homes on Lake Lanier that offer two completely different lifestyles. One is a more traditional home, and the other one is a very modern new construction home. Both seconds from the lake, both completely different ones. Welcome to our first lake house. This home is not something you're going to see anywhere else. It is unique, it's cozy, yet it's rustic and it's open. It's so hard to describe. It's something you've just got to see for yourself. Let's take a look. This home offers you just about everything you could possibly imagine and more. With 3 floors, 5 bedrooms, 6.5 baths, and a kitchen on every level. Each floor has gorgeous views of the lake and walk-out exterior options. This right here is exactly what life on the lake is all about. Welcome to our second lake home that we're seeing today. This one is amazing. It is absolutely incredible. So modern, so unique. And what's really, really awesome is that you have lake views 360 degrees all the way around. Come on, let's go take a look. This home has so many phenomenal features. It's just hard to show them all. This extremely rare quartzite in the Scully kitchen, and then you have the high induction cooktop in the main kitchen, and not to mention the uniquely designed fireplaces throughout. One of the things that I really like are the 2 separate casitas that overlook the pool, have their own little outside deck area, and are perfect for your family, your guests, or even the ones that get a little bit too rowdy. Thank you guys so much for tagging along with us today. I'm Jamie Mock, your host of the American Dream TV. Now I'm gonna grab my flip-flops and go catch a ride on that boat. See ya.
Well, I hope you enjoyed today's show, produced from America's finest city, but shot in the heart of your neighborhoods. Don't forget positive media when the world really needs it. Follow us on social media at The American Dream TV. See you next time. In the meantime, cheers to your American dream.